queens, it's your girl essentially K. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, what's good? All right, y'all, what in the world, y'all? Anyway, so today is actually Thursday, November 26th, 2020. It is Thanksgiving, but obviously, as many of you know, Thanksgiving looks a little bit different this year than, you know, previous years. And so today I actually cooked dinner for myself. I stayed in Indianapolis. I did not go home, which at first was really kind of sad. And then I realized, you know, I'm just going to take this time off of work, this time not traveling, you know, home to, wait a minute, I promise I ain't got corona, y'all. I just choked on my own spit. I'm sorry. Anyway, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so at first I was kind of sad about not going home, but then I realized, you know, I really need this break. I've had a lot going on, and the days that I normally would have off of work from, you know, the dance studio, I have not had off in the past few months. So, or not few months, maybe like a month and a half, 2 months. So I am taking this break. For me, really gonna do some of the things I want to do over the next few days that I need to do that I have been procrastinating. But for today, I actually wanted to do my first little vegan mukbang, obviously with the food that I made for Thanksgiving, and just talk about the importance of paying attention to signs. So before we get started, I kind of just want to show y'all, if I can, what I made without spilling everything. So y'all, if those of you who know, I transitioned to being vegan going on 6 months ago, and I still like to eat, you know, I still like to eat the type of things that I would eat beforehand, just veganized, right? And so today for Thanksgiving dinner, I made some fried oyster mushrooms, but I made them like fried chicken. And then I made some yams, some macaroni and cheese, some green beans, some cornbread muffins, and I made some pumpkin cupcakes as well. There is a video that I will link in here if you want to see how I make all of this. The only thing that I didn't make back then in that video was the sweet potatoes and cornbread muffins, but those are pretty basic. Just swap them out for, you know, the vegan stuff. So along with that, I have my water, which is what I really want. I be killing some water. Water is my favorite drink, by the way. Then I also have this like pure leaf sweet tea, extra sweet tea. They're really good, but honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna really tap into that too much because I really just want the water right now. I'm thirsty. I ain't really drank anything. And I know this is a lot of food, y'all, but I ain't ate all day, like all day, and I'm hungry, and I ate dinner pretty early yesterday, so sis is hungry, okay? But I'm gonna do the first taste test before we jump into the topic. Baby, when I tell you I don't miss no meals, being vegan don't mean, and it's funny because a lot of people think being vegan means you can't enjoy food, you know, or you can't eat all the same things that you used to eat before. That sweet potato mac and cheese mix, honey, let me just, I want to show y'all without it without it spilling, because I'm gonna be mad if I waste some food. Ooh. Let me see. It ain't worth it. Camera's too far away. Also, I'm sitting on my floor, y'all, because I sent my bar stools that were in my kitchen, my dining area, whatever. I sent my bar stools back because, y'all, one, they weren't sturdy enough. I'm a little too hippie and a little too heavy down below for them bar stools, or those bar stools. But also, my legs couldn't reach the little bar at the bottom to like where the footrest part. So my feet wasn't resting, y'all. So I sent them back and got my money back because I was like, I'm not about to have them just because they're cute, but they're not functional for me, you know? So I need to find some that are for, you know, shorter people, average height people. Because, to be real, they made me think of the bar stools that be at, like, what's that? Buffalo Wild Wings. One day I went in there a couple years ago to order some to-go food, but they told me I have to order it at the bar. So I go to the bar, and I had to wait for it. So I'm sitting at the bar. But y'all, when I tell y'all, it legit took me like 3 or 4 minutes to get into the bar stool. And I had to play it off. Like, I had to play it off like I wasn't going to stand or like I wasn't going to sit. Because I had gotten embarrassed trying to get in this bar stool, y'all. So eventually, I was able to get in the bar stool. But then it took me a long time to get down. So that's what the ones I bought ended up reminding me of. Because they was not going to work. It's just not meant for me. Not meant for my body type. And that's okay. It's a little discriminatory if you ask me. But, yo. Okay. I need to take a break from eating so I can really focus on, but hold on, let me taste my fried chicken. Y'all, if y'all could tell, I don't know if y'all could tell or not, but I drizzled, they little pieces because they oyster mushrooms. I made them like fried chicken, how I make fried chicken. Sorry, y'all, I have my balcony door is open, so when the wind's blowing, it's like blowing my blinds, and it keeps making me think somebody's in here. So anyway, I made them like fried chicken, then I drizzled hot sauce and honey on it. Baby, just hits your soul. Hits your soul. All right, so cold ice water blesses my soul every time, y'all. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about was the importance of paying attention to signs in your life. If you're praying about something and you're, you know, saying, Lord, please send me a sign, or you're asking for clarity, you got to be open to the way that the sign comes, no matter when it is or what it is or whatever. And this whole topic kind of came about because for the past few months, I've been saying, you know, I want to purchase some like healing crystals, you know. And if you know me, you know I'm really big on energy. I'm really big on positive energy and the effects of negative energy, and how everything has energy. Everything. This fork has an energy. Like, so if you know me, like, that's something I'm really big about and very invested in. And so I've been wanting some like healing crystals because I know manifestation is real, and I know that a lot of things that I want, I can have if I just speak those things and truly believe that they will happen, and I also put in the work, you know, to get there. And so I've been wanting some healing crystals, but I haven't been able to find anywhere to get them from that I was like okay with purchasing from, if that makes sense, because I don't want to buy just from any old, you know, crystal shop, because not all crystal shops are authentic, and they the energy itself inside the place can be off. So I'm just very particular about stuff like that. And so I had told myself a while back, you know, I'm not going to keep looking for somewhere to get these crystals. I'm just going to let it happen. And yesterday I was out, and it's so crazy, y'all, because yesterday was the anniversary to the day that my friends were killed 10 years ago yesterday. Well, technically the car accident happened on, you know, the 25th of 2020, or no, the 25th of 2010, but they were actually pronounced, you know, dead on the 26th. So I kind of look at both of these days as like the anniversary to their death. And so normally Thanksgiving is just a really hard time for me in general. And I had been praying and just asking them, because I even had a dream. And one of my friends, I called him like my brother, Adrian. I called him my brother. He called me his little sister. So like, I had a dream, I think like 2 weeks ago, and it was so crazy because I called my mom and I was like, I had a dream, and Adrian, you know, visited me in my dream last night. And I really wasn't sure like what happened in the dream. I just know how I felt. I was extremely stressed. I was worried. I had this anxiety, and I don't really know why, but I was just on edge at all times in this dream. And then I go downstairs to my front door, and I open the door. This is at the very end of the dream. I open the door, and Adrian's standing there. And I was like, what are you doing here, you know? And all he said to me was, it's okay, you got this. And he gave me a hug, y'all, and I just broke down crying in his arms, right? So that dream happened like 2 weeks ago, right? And then after that, in my prayer time and my meditation, I was just trying to clear my mind of a lot of things that I had been feeling. I was starting to feel anxious about stuff I didn't even realize I was anxious about. And I heard a voice that was saying like, it's okay, we're here. You know, I still can't decipher if that was Maddie or if that was Adrian, but I knew it was one of them, you know, and they just said, it's okay, we're here. Like, here for me is how I interpreted it. So time goes on. 2 weeks pass, you know, now it's yesterday. I'm coming out of Kohl's. I went to Kohl's to drop off a package. I had to like return something for Amazon, and that's one of their little locations. So I go to Kohl's and I'm coming out, and I'm like, let me just, you know, look around to see what other shops are over here, because I never come to this area and it's not far from where I live. So I look around and I notice this place called Urban Meditation. And it says Studio and Crystal Boutique. Y'all, I've been to that Kohl's a few times, and I've never even thought to look over that direction. So I see it, and I was like, something was just telling me like, go in. Mind y'all, I've been wanting these healing crystals for months, you know, probably during the summertime. I just did not purchase them because I didn't feel led to any place in particular. As soon as I walked inside this place, y'all, Urban Meditation here in Indianapolis, as soon as I walked inside, it was like my spirit and my energy connected with the environment in there, the atmosphere in there, and it just felt so right. And I felt like that was a sign. Like my friends, even though they're acting as my angels now, like they led me there. I really think so, because I started out kind of, you know, on the sad side, like having a rough morning, but just trying to pick myself up, because I didn't want to sit and be sad. I really didn't. And I already knew that I wasn't going to be around family this year, so I could not just have myself like in the house sad. I know they wouldn't want that, but like I'd be lying if I said I don't have hard days. Thanksgiving is probably the hardest day of the year for me, but at the same time, like, this is stuff that I deal with on a regular day-to-day basis anyway. So I felt like it was Maddie and Adrian that like led me to that place, because I wasn't even going to take my shoes back yesterday, and I just so happened to go. And then I found Urban Meditation. I went inside. The ladies who helped me were so nice. Their energy was amazing. You know, I could tell they were vibrating on a higher frequency as well. And I just connected to them. I connected to, you know, their business. And so they gave me the time to really kind of roam. Y'all, I'm not eating. They gave me time to roam around, to really kind of see what crystals were connecting with me. And so I spent that time in there. And y'all, I was not supposed to be shopping. I had not planned on trying to spend no money. I wasn't even going to spend money on Black Friday. And that happened. And I was like, I have to get these. I have to. And I'm going to show you guys the crystals that I got. So I got amethyst, I got agate, a flower agate, a clear quartz. I got a rose quartz. I got a red hematoid. And I got an emerald fluorite. And all of those crystals just felt so right. Oh, and I got no, that was it, I think. Did I say agate, y'all? I think I did. But y'all, each of the crystals that I got were all something that I've either been dealing with for a while, just recently started to struggle with, and I was just so happy, y'all. Even though I wasn't planning on spending any money, I felt like I was led there because, one, yesterday was, you know, their sale day. So I got a ridiculous deal. But also, and that's a deal that I wouldn't have gotten, you know, last week or next week. You know what I mean? So I think it was just the right time. And that was my sign. And it was also Maddie and Adrian saying, we're still here. You're still going to heal. You're going to heal from all of these different things. You're going to manifest things that you know, want. And I felt like that was them saying, go check this out, because this is what's going to help you to get through this week kind of situation. So, I don't know. Comment down below if y'all ever feel like you're being led to something by like your angels or somebody that's watching over you. I don't know, y'all, because I could have easily been like stubborn Kayla, looked at that and said, no, I don't want to spend any money. I'm just going to go home. Which normally I would do that, to be honest. I 100% would. Because I don't like shopping. But because it's something I have been praying about and really wanting and asking for, you know, the sign of the right place to purchase. And then I saw that. I had to go in. Had to. Absolutely had to, because that could have been me missing my opportunity. Yeah, that's what me and my niece, Raylan, ever since she was like a baby, she's a little taller now. When I would eat with her, we would both hum like And now, even when she's not around, I still do it. I can't help it. But, y'all, I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. I know this video is probably already longer than what y'all expected. But, I'm gonna get off here because I am gonna call my family and, like, finish eating while doing, like, a Zoom or, like, a video call. But I just really wanted to talk to y'all about that, and just to say, you know, trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust that when you ask for a sign, it will come. It may not come immediately. Mind you, I've wanted those since the earlier part of the summer, and I just got it now, you know, and it's November, the end of November at that. Trust that things will come, just not in the timing that you expect all the time, but it'll happen when it's supposed to, at the time that you need it the most. At the time that I needed that healing energy, that's when these crystals came to me. So I'm really thankful for that. But I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I hope everyone, even though this is premiering on a Friday, so happy Feel Good Friday to you all. I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving, a safe Thanksgiving. Just know that if we do our part now, then we can, you know, be with our families more, hopefully in the upcoming year. So just do your part in staying safe and staying healthy. But again, peace and positivity to you all. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your time off. Enjoy your rest and relaxation if you are off. And if you're not, then, you know, even though it might not be ideal, we're still thankful for having jobs, you know. So I will see you back for the next video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't done so. Tap the notification bell so that you don't miss any weekly uploads. And yeah, peace.